Jesus chose average Joes. Jesus chose average Joes. In the book of Matthew, around the 10th chapter, I think, we see what Jesus called unto himself his 12 disciples: fishermen, tax collectors, average Joes, average blue collar workers. Something sent them out to preach the gospel. Told them to be bold as a lion, but humble as a dove. Freely you have received, freely you give. Those apostles wasn't acting like superstars and celebrities. Jesus told them, freely you have received, freely you give. He equipped them with all sorts of power. Cast out demons, heal the sick, such. Told them not to take their purses. Other words, don't take advantage of people. You have received of me, and I'm telling you not to abuse your powers, not to take advantage of people. This is what we see going on in America today. The exact opposite. Hold on. Everybody want to be superstars. Everybody want to be celebrities. Everybody told the Bible or prophesied for this. This is what it's all about. 90% of the so-called prophets and preachers in this country, prophetess, this is what it's all about. They would sell you a wet dream. That's all they doing, especially these prophetess. And we have apostles who ain't never been known for doing anything but hollering in the pulpit. I mean, we packed with clowns and charlatans. White, black, all of them. Hispanic. They majority are doing exactly. It's the reason why. This is the only reason why they are doing what they doing. Somebody figured out long time ago how to use the Bible for a quick gain. They started doing it. Long time ago, it started working. They've been doing it. They made a career out of it. Look at the Kenny Copeland. He had his conference this week. Look at all the super rich preachers down there in Texas this week. Look at all the superstar evangelists and preachers running around in this country. Look at all the celebrities, YouTube celebrities, podcast celebrities, women, Priscilla Shirer, Jackie Hill Perry, Juanita Bottom, Sidney Trim, Jacqueline Cars, Leandra Johnson, what's the other one? Did the song Break Every Change, all these folks. Todd over there in Tulsa. The list go on and on and on. Prophetess, prophets, pastors, apostles. Everybody want to make a name for themselves. I'm not really gonna attack Jennings right now. I'm gonna try to leave him out of this. But the other ones, Jennings has kind of put himself on the pedestal now too, since he have grown his churches, grown his empire. He's no better. He just like the rest of them. What's the one that recently died here out there in California? They want to build empires, build their churches. The Bible say you only can shepherd one flock. Ain't nobody calling Jennings on it. How you gonna shepherd a flock hundreds of miles away from you? How you gonna do it? The time we living in don't change the Bible. Well, we can go around the world and be in one place and such. I can do it. No, you can't do it. You can only shepherd one flock. You have to be there with your flock. Watch your flock. Being there with your flock. Oh, I got elders. I got ministers that I can sit and go and do all this. That ain't what the Bible says. You're not an apostle. God ain't told you to do that. But yeah, all these superstar celebrities call themselves evangelists, preachers, or what have you. I ain't gonna say I ain't never seen it so bad. I've been seeing it bad for a long time. Everybody want to be important. Everybody is looking for this. This is the only way they operate. You're not gonna get them to come and speak. I'm talking about the men. Women's supposed to be at home like the Bible say. You ain't gonna get them to come and speak if you ain't offering them enough of this. A lot of these preachers, you ain't got enough money to book them. You need thousands and thousands of dollars. They're just to pay in advance. And they say they sent a God. They go on these podcasts and these weak TV shows, interviews, where the people don't hold them to the Bible. They go on them friendly fire interviews. Willie Moore Jr.'s, Lil Cray, and all them folks, just a bunch of heathens. They don't really talk about the Bible serious. When they get these folks, these celebrity church people on their show, they don't question them to the Bible. They have disclaimers and contracts and stuff. They under contract. They can't ask them certain stuff. Even with the Bible. Certain questions concerning the Bible is off limits. Everybody want to hide behind lawyers nowadays, attorneys, call themselves saints. If you talk to them, if you go too far with them on the Bible, they can sue you. This wasn't in my contract. I signed a contract to come talk about such general stuff, not the Bible. They'll talk about the Bible to a certain point, but they ain't finna let you question them on a lot of them topics and subjects that serious subjects, the doctrines. They don't want to be asked certain questions about marital laws, adultery, and stuff like that. All this stuff off limits. So they're gonna go to people who got money to pay them to come. They get paid, and they're gonna talk about some soft stuff. Priscilla Shirer, Jackie Hill Perry, and all them outright disobeying the Bible. Love women. I love Priscilla Shirer. Beautiful lady. Beautiful. Can't lie. A lot of other women out there calling themselves evangelists. They showing the word. They showing us. Ain't gonna lie. Beat up on it. Like them. Attractive. Most of them are attractive. But they wrong. They wrong. Everybody got to have the Benjamins before they open their mouth and say something about God. It's all about money. Everything they do and say is tied to money. They're going to preach what they want to preach. They're going to talk about stuff they want to talk about. TBN, all of them got contracts with TBN. They already know the rules with TBN. Don't talk about certain stuff. Talk the sweet stuff for the Bible. Make it sound good. Make it look good. Gonna give you a nice check. I've been watching TBN since I was a young man. I seen all them preachers done when it came through TBN and all that. It's all the same. Most of them in the past had bad background. Most of them, and they still got bad background. They done just kind of done changed the culture now. Sarah Jakes Roberts. All the Caucasian evangelist women, celebrities in the church. They don't talk about stuff like that. Jesus Christ is the only celebrity. The Bible says we nothing but filthy rags. Women, the Bible don't change. You supposed to be at home taking care of home. You married, your duties is at home. This thing is not about money. Y'all outright not living according to the Bible. This thing is, the foundation got to be right. The Bible haven't given y'all authority to go out there and do all this stuff y'all be doing. Men preachers either. Everybody, big wigs. So important. They always dressed up. They always got expensive clothes on. Every time you see them, they before a camera somewhere, putting on their show, getting paid for the money. We don't never see cameras where they are out there doing voluntary missionary work. Every time we see them, they're somewhere on TV promoting a book, promoting a movie, promoting a conference. They promote something. That's all they do. Bunch of heathens. Jesus Christ's disciples weren't going around talking about, I'm an apostle. I can heal. Can't nobody heal better than me. Can't nobody cast out demons better than me. Can't nobody prophesy better than me. All these fake prophets and prophets prophesying all day, every day. Every day they got a prophecy. Every day God showing them something. every day. In America alone, we got so many prophets and prophetess. How in the world y'all keep missing everything? Y'all wait till something happen, then y'all want to come out. God showed me this. God told me this. It's political season now. The extremists, they really piling on. I mean, the stuff. I look at their views. They getting a lot of views. People love that type of stuff. End time prophecies and all this stuff. I don't see why people so into that. It's nothing but sorcery. It's nothing but witchcraft. God keep proving these folks wrong over and over and over again. I had a guy back in '98. Nice little white guy up there in Indiana. He was an instructor at the trucking school I went to. He swore and promised with all his heart that God showed him and told him that the world was going to end within about 3 years. He said God confirmed it through a book that he was led to in the airport. The end of the world was coming. He really believed that. That was back in '98. Here we is in 2024, headed to 2025. We still here. Somebody bought a whole bunch of billboards about 6 or 7 years ago and put all this stuff out. And people love this end time. Every time something happens, this latest staged attempt with Trump. Look how people start piling on. They circling like vultures in the YouTube world, fake prophets and prophetess. It's bad. They grabbing money too. Social media is an avenue. They getting rich off of social media. Who they got? Brandon. His subscriber account skyrocketed after he went and said what I said. God showed. I prophesied about Trump era. I prophesied that. Turned out the FBI saying they don't even think he got hit by a bullet. It was like glass. And a lot of people saying it wasn't even glass. He didn't get hit by anything. Then nothing hit Trump. And this guy said his eardrum busted in his prophecy. Only way your eardrum can get busted if a bullet don't go in your ear. Ain't no bullet gonna go by your ear that far away and bust your eardrum. Ain't no sound to it. I had a shotgun to go off in my ear right here some years ago. We was rabbit hunting. And I took the butt of my shotgun and was hitting a rabbit trying to stop him. It was a Remington. And that joker went off in my ear. Pow! Thought I had shot myself. But I didn't. I didn't really bust my eardrum, but I definitely went deaf for a long time. That ear, for hours, long time. I couldn't hear out of one ear. When you go to the shooting range, that's why they wear earmuffs. You that close to that gun, sound ricochet. But that far away, a bullet come by your ear, ain't no way it's gonna bust your eardrum just going by. The only way it's gonna bust your eardrum, that bullet has to go in your head. That sound come from that muzzle. Your ear, that muzzle have to be next to your ear for something like that to happen. You have to be so close. People bought that. I see a lot of people rebutting and kind of, but it's a lot of so-called prophets and prophecy floating around in YouTube land in the United States, and they got large followers, and they've been falsely predicting and prophesying stuff for a long time. I got allergies. Excuse me. or suffering from allergies. But it's awful. Everybody don't mind taking this Bible and using it solely for this. People talking about, well, just pray for them. I ain't praying for them. I know what the Bible say. There are a lot of people that are posing as saints and workers of Christ when they never were. They are of Satan. They are deceivers. For the love of money is the root of all evil. Jackie Hill Perry, all these women preachers, all try to around the country. The Bible says y'all supposed to be at home, guiding the house, doing missionary work. If you don't have responsibilities with children and stuff, or you single Christian women or whatnot, your duty still not to be traveling around out here to call yourself evangelists and going from place to place preaching and all this, sitting up in different folk men faces and stuff, doing interviews and stuff like this. Bible said be at home. Go home and do missionary work. Go home, plant your garden. Go home and go take care of the elderly. Go find something to do that don't require you to be doing all this all the time. The Bible says a godly woman is quiet. But for the love of money, y'all don't mind disobeying battle. A lot of you just ain't is not a God. No way, and never were. You grew up under that heretic daddy. A lot of you, and you just taking it on. Just don't hold yourself to the Bible, not one little bit. Well, I'm married. Well, that's fine. But you still don't have the authority to step outside that road. Men, wicked. United States is full. I'm talking about, I know it's around the world. United States is bad. Everybody operating for this. You didn't see that in the Bible. Not from God, man. He said, "What was they were working for a heavenly reward." Paul didn't wasn't going around. Jesus told them one time, and you didn't hear nothing else from them in the scripture about them trying to rip people off. When they healed people, even brought people back to life and stuff, do you hear where they had a money line? Preaching is not about going around giving interviews and doing all this stuff. Y'all ain't out there preaching the gospel in the streets. Y'all forbidding the street. Y'all are ignoring the streets. Y'all flying around in them jets and them limos, going to and fro, fulfilling them contract deeds, posing like y'all working for God. Y'all are heathen. Y'all are enemies of God. Y'all after this. This gonna send y'all to hell. The Bible already said, for the love of money is the root of all evil. A lot of you already, y'all drowning. Are drowning. Have error. A lot of you was never a God, no way. This thing was just a racket. A lot of you got in it because of this. A lot of you grew up in the house with heretic daddy, and y'all just fell right on in behind them. Daughters and sons. Taking over the fake ministry. Y'all celebrities. Ain't never seen with the people, with the common people. Always surround yourself by other celebrities. Christ men were common men. Christ was a common man. People can't get close to y'all. They come to y'all conferences and stuff like that, yet they still can't get close to. We're living in a bad world. People, they were living in a bad world then. They were showing up after Christ, man. Y'all surrounded by security guards everywhere you go. Riding in limos. In the jet, fly 500, 600, 700 miles, 800 miles, 1,000 miles. When you touch ground, you get into a private limo, you going to your destinations. You're going to pop up through the back or whatnot. People don't see you. People don't have time to greet you. Ain't nobody. You're going to get up on the stage. You're going to speak. You're going to do your thing. And you gone again. On to the next contract event. I got to get that paper. That's all it's about. Y'all going to bust hell wide open. They don't care. They don't care. This is their God. This is their God. This is what they working for. This is who they working for. The devil. The Bible says you can't love God and money. You can't serve God and money. Money, dirty money. The Bible talks about preachers. Don't preach for filthy lucre. Don't preach for dirty money. Don't preach for money is deemed dirty in most instances because it always was used for wicked stuff, for the love of money. So I'm gonna say it like this. But the Bible still called it dirty. Don't preach for filthy lucre. What these people doing? Buy my book. Support my movie. Do this. Too busy worried about celebrities. Going clocks, all of them. They going on a week. Supposed to be Christian talk shows. They do them interviews, them podcasts. People don't question them nothing about the Bible. If they do, it's something soft that they already know they're going to go along with. Nothing tough. You say you're a woman preacher? You say you're a woman pastor? Do you have scriptures? Everybody, well, they always been getting away with that. Well, Deborah was a pastor, a preacher. Oh, they go citing all the women in the Bible. When you ask them for scripture that specifically call them preachers, label them pastors or whatnot, they can't do it. They want to manufacture some stuff. Well, the women that tuned were the first to see Jesus. They don't want the ones with the first spread the gospel. They didn't spread the gospel. They delivered a private message just like Jesus told them to do. How did preaching the gospel to the guy that was to the disciple that was already of Christ? See how they twist them messages? A bunch of these weak preachers, men, the same. But they'll look down on the common man like me, who doing this stuff from the heart. Even though I got some fault, I'm still doing it from the heart. Ain't about no money for me. Ain't about no money. Y'all say y'all call to God, y'all love the Lord, but y'all ripping people off. Y'all after the dollars. Y'all after the money. Y'all celebrities. Y'all rich instead of getting richer. Everything y'all do is tied to money. You can't be. You can't be of God of heaven. Can't be.